Weight loss or gain is mainly related to total caloric intake, not necessarily the macronutrients of a diet. Carbs, proteins, and fats in parentheses. Um, Pretty much what I was talking about is when it comes to weight loss or gain, there's really no need to focus on I should take in this amount of carbs, this amount of protein, this amount of fat. When it comes to your daily calories, you need to take in 45 to 65% of your daily calories coming from carbs, 10 to 35% from protein, and then the rest from fat. So the only two that you really play with is the carbs and the protein if you're gonna play with any. But the fats, you need to take in a certain amount of fats regardless. So don't focus so much on that. Just focus on the calories. If you're trying to gain weight, you need to take in more calories than you burning. You can't take if let's say if 2,000 is the benchmark to maintain your body weight, whatever your body weight is out there who's watching this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with 2,000. If you want to gain weight, you can't be taking in 1,800 calories. You know what I'm saying? When it takes 2,000 just to maintain your weight. If you're taking 1,800, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna lose weight. So you gotta take in 2,200, 2,300. And some people do more. I do more, but you tend to store fat when you do that. You don't want to do that necessarily. So you take in 2,200 and then you reevaluate after you plateau or every 6 to 8 weeks. Generally, you should plateau after every 6 to 8 weeks, but everybody's body is different. So whenever you hit your plateau, then you add in a little bit more calories. When it comes to losing weight, here's the tricky part. You need to be paying attention to glycemic index. Don't focus on carbs as far as I need to go on a low carb diet, which most people do. And I'm going to explain to y'all in another video why low carb diets tend to work for a while, but then they, you just stop because you need carbs. But you need carbs just to function on a daily basis. But glycemic index is where it's at. The fiber to carbohydrate ratio in food is what the glycemic index is. It's part of the definition. The other part would be the rate at which ingested carbs raises blood sugar and its effect on insulin release. When you ingest these carbohydrates, you raise your blood sugar, and then insulin comes in, which is a hormone, and it comes in and it takes the blood sugar, the sugar out the blood. Insulin also causes your body to store fat. It's a hormone that tells your body, store fat. So this is why you want to slow down the digestion of carbohydrates. To do so, you need fiber. That's the only thing that's going to slow down the digestion, because fiber cannot actually be digested by the body. It only passes through you. That's why, we're able to do number two. You know what I'm saying? So taking in any type of fiber, you know, that's why veggies is usually low on the glycemic index, and candies and stuff like that is high. But it doesn't mean that it's that simple. That's why it's good to get a glycemic index chart, because there's certain fruits that's fairly high on the glycemic index chart. You know what I mean? So you want to pay attention to those things. I would suggest getting about 5 to maybe 5 charts, 5 different charts. Compare them. Not every single chart is going to have every single food out there, so that's another reason why you want to get multiple charts to try to broaden the amount of foods that's covered, and compare them, and hope that works for you. Glycemic index, taking less calories if you're trying to lose weight, taking more calories if you're trying to gain weight.